Hello, friends. Happy Friday. Is it Friday? I'm so excited. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and send out the text, and then we're gonna get started. We're gonna be doing our makeup for Stagecoach. So excited. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys the link right here in the comments. So this is where you can find all the products that I'm gonna be sharing, and I'm actually gonna leave you guys this link that allows you to build your own bundles. And I'm gonna pin this here. Whoops. When you pop on, say hello, let me know where you're watching from. We are in Palm Springs, kinda. Palm Springs-ish. And we're going to Stagecoach today, which is a country music festival. And you guys are gonna do my makeup with me. I just finished doing my hair. I'll probably have to recurl some pieces, but I'm wearing a cowgirl hat, so I just really wanted, like, I don't know, the vibe. Okay. And text sent. Okay, so first and foremost, I apologize if there's people that walk through or you hear people yelling or laughing or whatever, but we're all staying in this awesome Airbnb together. Look at my view, by the way, before they all come sit out here and distract me. Isn't it so pretty? The palm trees. So cute. We stayed at this Airbnb last time, and it was perfect. Oh my gosh, we're having so much fun already. We went to dinner last night at Tommy Bahama, and it was so yummy. And then we ended up going to a bar after called the Red Barn Door or something like that. And that was so much fun. The drinks were absolutely disgusting. But besides that, it was a lot of fun. Yay! Hello, hello. Okay, so I just put on my primer, and I'm just gonna kind of like press it in. If you ever put on your primer and you feel tacky, you should like press like this. Okay. I'm so glad the Wi-Fi is working, clearly. All right, so if you ever feel tacky from your primer, press it in real good. And I have on my moisturizer. Okay, so press it in place like that, and then we're gonna go in with foundation. I'm gonna go in with a skin tint first. I did this combination yesterday, and the foundation color matched. Say hello to Ryan.
Do they want to see my?
Oh yeah, you want to see Ryan's day one outfit?
You might have to.
Day one fit.
We cut the sleeves off a Coors Light shirt.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Very
like
cowboy.
Cowboy. I get my cowboy for the weekend. Okay, so skin tint first. And then anything that I'm using that's not from Unique, just say other cart and I'll give you the link to it. We're gonna go in first with this. I don't know why, but I always get so anxious doing my makeup for events. Like, even though it's just like, you know, we're in the desert, we're all gonna be wearing sunglasses. I don't know why I get so anxious. Hello. Ooh, that sounds amazing. All right, now we're gonna go with the Serum Plus foundation. I told you guys this yesterday. When in doubt, use this foundation. It is so full coverage. It has a 12-hour transfer-proof hold. He's doing much better. He's able to walk on it, and so we'll see how well he does today. We're drinking mimosas, so hopefully he'll be a-okay. I'm a little nervous because it's going to be a long day. So the festival starts at like noon, but we don't go in. I think we're not even leaving till like 2 o'clock. And then it goes till like midnight. So, and we haven't yet been able to last that long. T-Pain is tonight at 11. So I don't know if we're going to make it to T-Pain, but, today we're going to see Tucker Whitmore. We're going to see Zach Bryan. I'm trying to remember who else. Carly Pierce, I think, is today. So there's a lot of really good artists today. I'm super excited. All right, so we're going to press in this foundation all over. Now, I do have some foundation bundles on sale, so I do have this combination that I'm wearing. Yay! Hello, hello. So say Flawless 4 if you want this foundation on sale. So I made a bundle, and it's the foundation, concealer, this brush, and the primer. So literally everything that I consider like a must-have in your foundation, I have in one discounted bundle, and then you get a free product with it. And the free product is the all-in-one color stick in the shade Fresh Orchid, which is a really, really pretty. You can use it for lipstick, you can use it for blush, you can use it for eyeshadow. It's amazing. All right, so here's the trick too. If you feel like your makeup is sitting on the skin, take some time and like press it into your face. Just like so. Press, 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 press. Pressing it will ensure that not only is it not gonna move, but it's just gonna it'll kind of adhere to your skin. It'll look more like skin if you're like pressing it into place. And again, I'm wearing the Serum Plus foundation in the shade Eyelet. And then we have on our mattifying face primer underneath. And then for skincare, I'm wearing the Rose Water eye cream, the new eye cream, which I really do like, and the daytime moisturizer. I think that's it. Oh, and the Glowplexion serum. So I have serum, rose water, eye cream, moisturizer as my like hydration, which I did this morning. I brushed my teeth, I did my skincare, and then we went to breakfast, and then I came home. Well, we came here, and then did my setting spray, primer, setting spray. And that is going to be super important to making sure that your makeup is like perfect all day. Okay, so now let's again take those few extra minutes and like really press this into place. Okay, and then instead of going in with more foundation, which I feel like is so normal when you're like doing event style makeup, I just keep wanting to add more and more and more. Go with concealer instead. Going with concealer on just the areas that are bothering you. So like if you have an acne scar, a blemish, any areas of your face that you're like, oh, I wish I could have more coverage just right there, you can with concealer. So concealer and eyelet. Yes, he does have an ankle brace. I think we're going to bring it. We have a locker at the festival, so we're going to bring our jackets and bring his ankle brace. But so he's been really active and really good with it. It just, this is going to be like a really long day on your feet. Like literally there's no sitting. Like if you're sitting in the dirt. But I'm excited. And I'm so excited to show you guys my outfit. I'm going to film like a get ready with me for my Instagram and also my TikTok. So make sure you follow me on both of those platforms. I'm vlogging. I'm a vlogger now. Just kidding. I have been vlogging our whole trip. I vlogged all day yesterday, our trip here, the Airbnb we're staying at, gave you guys a little tour, and then took you guys out with us last night. So make sure I went to breakfast, so I didn't get a chance to edit the vlog, but I'll probably do so. If I get ready fast enough and I have time before we leave, I'll edit it and get that up. But if not, I will get it up for you probably tomorrow. Okay. Now, concealer. We're going to go in with the Skin Solution Concealer in the shade Lace. And we're going to go ahead and apply here on the inner corner. And in that Flawless 4 bundle that I told you guys about, you're going to get the concealer, foundation, brush, and the primer. So say Flawless 4 and you get 20% off that whole bundle. Plus you get a free gift and you get free shipping. So the trick with concealer, and this is a really hard thing to like make sure that you implement and that you do, is that you wait, long enough. Here. You want to be on camera? Where are you? She was just dancing back there. That you wait long enough for your concealer to like set into place. I wish we could listen to music. Can you guys hear the music from the kitchen? So we're waiting for this concealer to set. I'm not just sitting here dancing and drinking. So we went out last night. We laid by the pool yesterday. We got here a day early and had some kombuchas at the pool And then we went out to dinner and I had a really good margarita, but it was like really muddled. So it was kind of hard to drink. So I only had one at dinner. All my girlfriends were teasing me saying I was drinking too slow, but I didn't want to go too hard like the first night. You know what I mean? So I'm glad I like behaved myself because that would have sucked being like tired already going into the festival. But then we went to the Red Barn Door Bar, whatever that's called, in Palm Springs or Palm Desert. And we had literally the worst margarita I've ever had in my entire life. It tasted like rubbing alcohol in like plants. It was so weird. All of us girls got the same drink and it was absolutely disgusting. And so I came home last night and I chugged a liquid IV. I need to drink a liquid IV after this. Don't let me forget. I might have to yell at Ryan to bring me one. The trick with drinking alcohol, which always do it responsibly, always do it after you're 21. And if you don't want to die the next day, liquid IV before bed. 2 liquid IVs before you drink, after you drink, chef's kiss, you will not be dying the next day. I'm in San Diego, must try happy hour place. Ooh, there's some really good ones. Where in San Diego are you staying? One of my favorite happy hour places with a really, really pretty view. Ryan actually took me here on our first date. It's a hotel downtown and it's called Top of the Hyatt. 360 view of San Diego. It's stunning. Also, you can't go wrong with literally anywhere in Coronado. I believe it's called Duke's in Coronado. That one's really good. You obviously want a view. Ooh, Pier 23 and Pacific Beach is a really good one too. Okay, so concealer's on. Always making sure that you press that into place. Now we're gonna go in with contour. Gonna do the shade Chocolate Souffle. And we're gonna chisel out our features with this guy. Everyone is so excited. The energy in the house is like so fun and exciting. It's like day one of anything is always really fun, but when you've all gone to the same festival before, it's like you know what to expect. Like last year, we had no idea what to expect. This year, we do. And what kind of stinks, but then it turns around, my story, they got rid of the pedicabs, and pedicabs are basically like those little like carts with the guys that ride bicycles that take you into the festival. They got rid of them this year, which totally sucks because it's a 2-mile walk into the festival, which kills your feet in boots. And then with Ryan's ankle, like I was freaking out about it. And we were all talking about like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? My feet are falling asleep. Too old to sit on the ground. And then we were talking and we realized we have a handle. One of our friends has really bad back pain and he has a handicap placard. So I think we're going to get our driver to drop us off at the handicap walk-in area, which is like right by the main stage. I am so thankful because that 2-mile walk into the festival is brutal. So brutal. Ooh, if you're in Little Italy, waterfront, you don't really have a good view, but it's one of the oldest bars in San Diego. Yes, that's your question. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Little Italy is really close to downtown, so all those recommendations that I gave you, and it's also really close to Pacific Beach, so any of those recommendations I gave you would work. I have the Abigail with me. This is always my go-to travel mirror, which they're actually having a 25% off site-wide sale right now. So say mirrors, and I'll give you the link. I was like, what is that? I need like a little stool or a little chair. My feet are tingling from falling asleep. All right, we're gonna blend out this contour here. I was laughing, my Aura ring, I wear this ring. It's kind of like an Apple Watch for your finger. But it doesn't like, you don't get text and phone calls, obviously, which I like. I hated my Apple Watch only for the fact that like I have my phone. So the fact that I have like a phone and a watch, like it was too much for me. And so I got the ring, but I was cracking up this morning. I was like approving all of my like activities yesterday and it was like, were you dancing? I'm like, yes. So I am so excited for tomorrow approving today's activities. It's going to be like, were you dancing for 5 straight hours? The answer was yes. All right, we're going to go with now the cream blush. So I do have a bundle with these as well, which this bundle is actually really exciting because you get 3 of them for the price of 2. This one is the shade Peony Pink. We're going to smile and just tap this on the apple of the cheek. This is going to add some flushness to our skin. It makes everything look so good. If I wear cream makeup, then do contour or bronzer, doing it just like you, only on my right side it blends off. Hard to explain, but it won't stay on my skin. Tricky. You could be like more oily on one side of your face. So I would do skin prep more. So like I would do like more primer and setting mist on that side of your face and see if that helps. Hello? Yes, I'm having so much fun. No, kids are not with us. I would not advise you to bring your children to a festival like this. Just because it's so much walking, it's so hot, and there's just so many idiots like drinking and, you know, running around. No, this is adults only weekend. It started off last year. I've always wanted to go, and like 4 of my like top favorite musicians were playing at Stagecoach last year. So Ryan got me tickets for my birthday, and we just had so much fun with the group that we went with, the house that we stayed in. The house comes with a driver that like personally takes you there and back. And so before we even left last year, like the last day, we booked the house and bought our tickets, like before the festival was even over for the next year. So needless to say, we're totally hooked. All right, now it's time to set. So I'm like going back and forth. I'm too old for sitting on the floor. Yes, I have 2 kids. I have a boy and a girl. I have an 11-year-old boy and a 9-year-old girl. And they are at home. They had school, so they're not missing any school. Ryan and I are very, very lucky. We have a really big family. So we're both, me and Ryan, are one of 4. He's the first. I'm the third in our line of children. And my mom and his parents, my mom and stepdad and his mom and dad, live like 1 mile away from one another. And they're just the biggest helps. They're the best grandparents. They're literally like grandparent goals. And they watch our kids for us when we have stuff like this. And the kids just love it. They bounce back and forth between grandparents, or the grandparents tap in and out. Our parents get along really well too. We're just very lucky in that regard. Like we could never leave because we just have so much help. It's very, very awesome. And then Ryan's sister has kids, boys, and her and I had kids like back to back. I got pregnant, she got pregnant, I got pregnant, she got pregnant. So the cousins are all within 1 year of each other. So now that they're like older, our kids are best friends. So when there's like family get-togethers, it's just so much fun. Yeah, Carrie, try that and let me know. I know, that's so weird, right? All right, so we're gonna go in. Carrie! Okay, background story on this. We came to the festival last year, and we met a bunch of the cast from Yellowstone, like the actors. And we saw on Instagram this morning that one of them, the guy that plays Ryan, his name's Ian in real life, he is going to be at Stagecoach again. And we were hanging out with him like the whole time last year. So we have a friend, like one of my girlfriends that's with us is single. And we were like teasing her all last year that we were going to try to like hook them up. And they both were like, they were being so shy towards one another. And she just screenshotted me something. I saw a little preview of it. That's why I was calling her. But it looks like he just messaged her and said, "Find me at Stagecoach, girl." I'm going to have to keep you guys posted on this. Could you imagine? All right, taking pressed powder. This is our saving grace for a festival, being in the sun, being sweaty, being outside all day long. Pressed powder, it's like a perfecting powder. It is literally the biggest like game changer. Like you need to have it. All right, going in with bronzer now. Darren, did Ian message Carrie? and say, find me at Stagecoach? I need to know. I'm dying. All right, now we're going to go with bronzer. So the bronzer is, did he message? Reply? No, did Ian write Carrie?
Did he?
I don't know. I just saw Carrie message me on Instagram and I saw like a little thing of it.
We're all just saying hi from the other room.
Oh, I thought Ian said, find me at Stagecoach, girl. We're all tripping. Yeah, they all get along. So nice. All right, so this bronzer is on sale, 50% off. I'm using it in a color that's no longer sold. So if you want a color like this, then you're going to want to get the pressed powder. I know it's weird, but just trust me. The pressed powder in the shade Chenille is such a good bronzer. So if you don't have this one, that is a really good substitute. Okay, here's another little trick. If you're going to be wearing like a strapless top, bronzing right underneath your collarbones gives the, like, it creates shadow here. It is the easiest little trick. And like contouring down the center of your neck thins out your neck, so it actually makes you look thinner. So we're just basically playing around with lighting. And then whenever we're going to like a festival or anything, I chisel out my features because it just photographs better. And it just makes your skin look more youthful, more bright, makes your under eyes look brighter. Okay, bronzer's on. Now we're gonna go with some blush. Gonna do the shade Sisterly in our blush. Smile. Tap on the highest parts of those cheekbones. So pretty. It's turning out really good. All right, highlight. We're gonna do the shade Golden in our Fusion highlight. Highest parts of the cheekbones. Again, we want to be like glistening. And then same thing, we're gonna highlight just like the tops of your collarbones, just like that. Okay, so as I mentioned, I have a couple fun bundles for you guys. One is my bronze bundle. The bronze bundle is gonna come with the cream contour, cream highlight, and the stick to put it, or the brush to put it on. So you get all three of those. But then because the Fresh Orchid colors on sale, you get 3 of them. So the thing that I used for contour and blush, I have a bundle of those. So just say bronzed bundle, and I'll give you the link. Now, if you want everything that we used on our whole face, go ahead and say product list, and I'll give you the link to that. And then if you want everything that we're gonna use on our eyes, say eye kit. If you want everything that we're using on our lips, say lip kit. Let's do eyebrows. I don't know what lip or what eyes I want to do. I did recently get a product that's not from Unique for eyes, and I think I want to use that, which again, I'll have it linked. So anything that I'm using that's not from Unique, go ahead and just say other cart, and I'll give you the link to it. All right, we're going to go in now with the brow pencil in the shade Medium, and we're going to frame our brows. And then through the tail. And then to the arch. I'll try not to post too many annoying artists singing videos, but no promises. All right, doing the brow pencil in the shade Medium. This brow pencil is literally the best thing ever. And then I know I'm going to be really bad about checking my messages today, like this weekend, but it is just easier for me to check my Instagram DMs. So if you need anything urgent, or like if you have like a quick question that you're like, I want to place an order, but I have a question, message me on Instagram. I know it sounds weird, but it's just easier for me to check when I'm out and about. Okay. I think the brows turned out pretty good. Again, I don't know why I get so anxious when it comes to doing my makeup for like events. Post them? Okay. There's just like such a fine line of being annoying and like posting, you know? But I will try to teeter that line. I can't wait to go today. I can't wait to see who we see. What, like celebrities? We have like celebrity tickets, like where we get to be in the same area as them. I can't wait to see who's there. Okay, brows are done. Face is done. It's time for lips. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. All right, I'm gonna do this lip liner in the color Whatever Walnut. It's by Makeup Forever salve, if you want to link it. It's just slightly darker than Patience, so you could still achieve this look with Patience. I just wanted like a darker lip liner today. Okay. I apologize if this live gets kind of boring because now I'm like totally in my head like, what lip do I want to do? All right, I think I'm going to do Well To Do. So again, lip liner in Patience, Well To Do lipstick. Can achieve this. But I did leave you the link in the comments. And then again, everything that I'm using, just say product list if you want everything. And then if I'm using something that's not from Unique, just say other cart. And I will link everything that I'm using that's not from Unique to said cart. All right, now I'm gonna go in with, I want some lip gloss. And I have my lip gloss in Luxe, but it's in my bag in the car. So we're just gonna go with this lip gloss, but Luxe is literally the same. Okay. And I can't even link this one. It literally has no name, no color, no nothing. I've had it for literally like 15 years. It's probably so expired and disgusting. But whatever. Okay. We're going with Nudie Nude Lips. Do we like? I just kind of threw them on. I hope I don't regret that. Okay. Eyes. Eyes, eyes, eyes. I told you guys I got a new eyeshadow from Charlotte Tilbury, and it is the color Salve, if you want to link. It's the color Champagne, and these are their Eyes to Memorize cream shadows. I've had these for years, and I love them. They're very similar to our old cream shadows, if you guys remember those. So again, this one's Champagne, and it's like this really pretty, like metallic-y pinky color. I want to use this today. Okay, so we're gonna have that. And then for the eyes around it, I think I'm gonna just do, I think I'm gonna do either palette 9 or this Too Faced palette. I think I'm gonna do the Too Faced palette. Okay, we're gonna do this Too Faced palette, Sab, if you wanna link it. It's Born This Way Too Faced, the Natural Nudes eyeshadow palette. And it's just kind of, it has like pinky hues to it. I just think this will be really pretty. I actually borrowed this from one of my girlfriends. So I've never used this before, so I'll give you guys a true honest review as we go. Okay, real fast, we're gonna go in and we're gonna mist our face with a setting spray. Another really easy little trick with doing your makeup when you want it to last literal hours is layering your setting spray. So I should have honestly sprayed my foundation before I did my powder, and then sprayed again when I was done with my powder, and then we'll spray again when I'm done with my eyes. So if I can remember to do that tomorrow, I will. But if you're doing your makeup and you want it to last for literal like days, layer your setting spray. Okay, so drying this, especially on your eyes. And then we'll go with eyes, which I think I want to do like a pinky champagne-y something. I don't know. The dress I'm wearing is black, and the boots I'm wearing are black. The hat is black. The necklace or the jewelry is silver. So I was thinking our eyes will play a big part in our look today. Okay, so let's go in first with this. Sorry, I'm trying to clean up my table is literally like a table from outside next to the pool. Okay, now we're gonna go in with a blending brush. Let's get all of our brushes in a line here. Okay. Sav, did you link those okay? Okay, good. You got it? The girls are dancing outside the window at me. Liquid Courage, here we go. All right, we're gonna go in with this palette. Let me sit on my knees, I'm so old. And we're gonna do this color, which is Nude. And I think I'm gonna mix it with Warm Rose. Okay, whenever you're doing a new eyeshadow anything, always start off really light-handed and really light because you don't know what it's gonna look like. And then we're just gonna take a blending brush and blend out a little. I really wish I could listen to music while I did lives with you guys. Okay, product link, say other cart for the full list. Racing on this side. Oh, Sav, guess who just decided to play Stagecoach? You're gonna die. Steve Aoki. Ryan is so excited.
Girls are gonna see me change.
Uh-oh.
Watch the followers go up.
My gosh, Ryan. You better keep your pants on.
They cut my sleeves.
Let me see.
I already showed you.
There we go. Will you make me a liquid IV?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so we're just blending out this pinky hue. And I'm going to take this like up onto the brow bone like this. Then blend, blend, blend. I know. Steve Aoki. Ryan is so excited. The only bad part is he plays at the same time as Midland. So I'm still like struggling. Like, do I choose Midland or do we choose Steve Aoki? My friends have seen Midland and they said that they were really sleepy. So now I don't know. What do you guys think? Wait, let's see Ryan's hair. He has like this long mohawk right now. And I kid you not, we have gone out to dinner. Oh, good. They want to see your hair. Okay. We've gone out 3 times and he has been asked if he's in a band. 3 times.
Liquid IV.
Oh, nice. You pour the whole thing in there? Yes. Nice. Okay, show them your hair.
Gotta get down.
Get down, boy.
Like that?
Yeah, you can see it. See how long it is? It's literally like ponytail length. But yeah, he's been asked 3 times if he's in a band. At this point, we're just gonna go for it. Be like, yeah. All right, I'm gonna take this color, which is Coca. And it looks dark. I might have to mix it with Truffled, which is a little bit darker. And thank you so much. We were having so much fun. I'm so glad we ended up coming out a day early just to be able to hang out. There's 2 of our friends that are they live in Arizona, or 3 of them, sorry, live in Arizona. And then the other 2 live in Texas. So it's just so fun to all be together. And then Ryan and I are obviously from San Diego, but they're all but 2 are originally from San Diego. Midland, without a doubt. Oh, that makes me, because I kind of want to see Midland too, but I love Steve Aoki. He's like a major DJ and he is so fun. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is Midland sleepy? It's literally the exact same time too, so it's like I can't do both. I have to choose. It's the only bad thing about these music festivals is when they do this. For example, Mumford & Sons is also playing, but they're playing at the exact same time as Carly Pearce. And Ryan despises Mumford & Sons for whatever reason. Don't get me started. And so he's like, we're not going. But I really want to see Carly Pearce, so I'm not bummed. But I'm like, oh, I wish I could do both, you know? All right, we are, say Shadow Shield for this cool little gadget. It just helps to, like, make your eyes like cat eye. I love that palette. I use it a lot. I've never used it. Yeah, I borrowed it. I just thought the pinky hues would be really pretty. Which just say palette and I'll give you the link. Never heard of either one. Yeah, Carly. 100%. And actually, like, one of my daughter Royce, one of her favorite songs is by Carly Pearce. So I'm like, we have to go to FaceTime her. I definitely think that we will take our kids one day when they're like older, maybe like in their 20s, which would be really fun. That'll be so surreal. Do half Midland, half Steve. Okay, so Yvonne, this is the other crappy part. The stages are literally on the whole opposite sides. So they're not even close. This one, Steve Aoki's playing in this tent that's in the back, and Midland is playing on the main stage. So they're not close. They are so have a drink throwback to urban country music. God, it's wild. Oh man, you guys are making, I thought you guys were gonna be like, without a doubt, do this. No, I'm like so torn. The weather's perfect right now. We all are like tripping out though because our weather app is saying that the festival is 9 degrees colder than where we are, and we're staying literally like 3 miles from the festival. So I'm like, how is that even possible? So I don't know. I'll have to keep you guys posted on the weather because we've all been freaking out about it. Carly Pearce is from Northern Kentucky. Oh, that's cool. I know, isn't this so great? So great. Great. Okay, I just want to make sure this is like really blended before we do the main part. Okay. Aw, thank you. So nice. Okay, just making sure everything's blended. Okay. Like I said, I'm sorry if this gets boring in the end because I get like very in my head and like anal about the eyeshadow. Where's that brush? And then I misplace things. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I want it to be like pinky smoky. I feel like we've achieved, right? Okay, now let's do it. Star of the show. We're gonna go in with this Charlotte Tilbury Mesmerize color in Champagne. Say Cream Shadow, and I'll give you the link to this, or say Other Cart, and I'll give you the link to everything that we use that's not from Unique, all in one cart, or all in one link. And we're gonna take this and blend this out. That's pretty. And then again, if you guys haven't tried this foundation that I'm wearing today, say Flawless 4, you'll get the link to that. Say the word product list and I'll give you the list to everything that we're using today. Say eye kit and I'll give you the link to just what we used on our eyes today. Say lip kit, I'll give you just what we used on our lips. My feet are falling asleep. But we can't move because we have to do this eyeshadow looking good. And we're trying to keep this on like the inner corner and like inner third of the eye. Oh, you guys want to hear something else really funny? Backstreet Boys is playing Sunday night. At 11 o'clock though. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it. We're old. But I am going to try my darndest. T-Pain is tonight at 11. And I try to convince them all to go, and they're like, no. So we'll see. We'll see if we make for T-Pain. And you know what the saddest part about this is? I'm going to be wearing sunglasses like all day. I'm sitting here like stressing out about my makeup, and then we wear sunglasses most of the day. Because it's so freaking bright out there. Because you're just like on a polo field and there's no shade. So it's just so darn bright. But I do try to take my sunglasses off for pictures and stuff, so. And I loved my makeup last year. My makeup looked so pretty last year. Oh, my feet are asleep. Oh, why are we so old? Okay. Eyes. I feel like look really pretty. I'm going to go in with some eyeliner now. Some liquid liner. And, ouch. Oh, my ankle's asleep. Oh. That's how you know you're old. Okay, gonna take some liquid shadow now, and liquid liner, and we're gonna draw. And the reason I'm using black, I don't normally, but we're gonna do my favorite sticker eyelashes. They're falsies, but they're stickers. So we need black. One of the Backstreet Boys' sons just got cut on American Idol. Oh my gosh, the fact that they're old enough to have sons on American Idol is pretty crazy. That makes me feel old. As well as I can't sit on my feet. My feet are literally so asleep. But as a reminder, I'll be posting my vlog of our trip and all the content, all the videos and outfits and everything on my Instagram story. So make sure you follow me over on Instagram. My name there is RayaHope. Make sure you turn on your post notifications on my Instagram. There's a little bell, and that allows you to be alerted for when I post. It'll be like, Raya posted to her Instagram. So make sure you have that turned on. My wing liner is not doing it for me. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to stop. You know, like sometimes when your wing liner's not working or not going as well as you want, and you're just like, I just need to stop. I need a brown eyeliner now. I don't want black, I want brown. And we're gonna pop this on the top waterline. And this just makes your lashes look fuller too. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a white eyeliner, which the eyeshadow stick in the shade Deliberate is actually the best thing for this. I just forgot it. Stays on way better than this. But we're gonna do this white eyeliner just to make our eyes look really fresh and like wide awake. Not he got cut, just that he was on. Oh, I didn't know that. That's funny. Okay. All right, we're ready for setting spray round 2. But before we do that, I always want to make sure it looks really good. If there's any tweaks or changes that we need to do. You threw out your hip chest king. I love it. I don't love that. That sounds horrible, but that's so true. Like about being old. It's like you hit 35 and then all of a sudden everything hurts. Okay. Second dose of setting spray. Okay. Let that dry. And then we're going to do mascara and then we're going to do our false lashes. And we're looking so good on time. We're not leaving till 2. So I have an hour and a half to film my get ready with me for my outfit. And then I think I might have enough time to edit my day 0 vlog, like our travel vlog, to get that up for you guys. Hopefully. You like it? Okay, good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Okay, now mascaras. We're gonna do just my normal combo, which is Quadra and Twisted, and then we're gonna do these false lashes. We're gonna do these ones. These are the sticker lashes I freaking swear by, but I also grabbed a pair. I grabbed these ones from QVC. I haven't used these yet, but they look fantastic, but I don't think I wanna use them today. I think I'm too like anxious to do those, to do anything new. All right, we're gonna go in now with Quadra. This mascara has a patent pending lash growth formula in it, and it literally makes your lashes grow while you wear it, which is so fantastic. But it's also a tubing mascara. You can't find me on Instagram? Search RayaHope, RayaHope. And then my profile picture, I have a hat on. So for everything that we use that's not from Unique, which is the setting powder, my powder brush, my concealer brush, the sticker lashes, the palette, the cream eyeshadow. I think that's all I use that's not from Unique. Say other cart. And then for everything that I use today, say product list. For what I have on my lips, say lip kit. And then for everything that we have on our eyes, say eye kit. And then if you want my Flawless 4 bundle, which is going to come with the foundation, concealer, primer, and brush, say Flawless 4. And then if you want the bronze bundle, which is going to come with the cream bronzer, cream blush, the brush to put it on, and then both the Flawless 4 and the bronzing bundle are going to come with a free gift, which is the Bare You All-in Color Stick in the shade Fresh Orchid, which is a amazing cream blush, but you can also use it for lipstick. You can use it for eyeshadow. It's amazing. So say bronze bundle for that, or say Flawless 4. And if you're like, I have no idea what I want, go ahead and click this link right there, unique.com/RayaHope, and you can build your own bundle. 3 items gets you the free gift. 4 items gets you 20% off and the free gift. And free shipping. So make sure you at least have 4 items in your cart. And then April is ending soon and the skincare is on sale. So if you want to check out the skincare sale, say the word April in the comments and I'll give you the link to that. All right, we're going to go in. We did Twisted mascara. Okay, and then now I'm going to do the smaller wand for the bottom lash line. Okay. Lashes already look good, but we're going to do, like I said, these sticker lashes, but I need the mascara to dry a little bit. Just say bronze bundle, Cynthia, and I'll send you the link. And then make sure you check your requested folder if you're saying any of these keywords, because I'm going to private message you guys the links to these bundles So if you and I have never talked before on Facebook, make sure you check your spam or requested folder, or the easiest thing is just to message me here on Facebook, and you'll see my message. And how to message me is tap on my face right now. A description window is going to come up, and you'll see my name, RayaHope. Click on that. It'll take you to my Facebook page. You'll be able to message me that way. Yes, Comigo and this unique app right here have aligned for this month. So everything Comigo offers, as far as the free gifting, Unique is also offering. So Unique, this link right here is it works worldwide. So Ireland, UK, Mexico, Canada can all shop from this link right here. The Comigo link is only for the US. So I know I do have a lot of you ladies that don't live in the US. So I did want to make sure to push the fact that you can, like, doesn't matter where you live, right there. I know, you have to open your mouth with mascara. It's like a must. Okay, so I'm kind of waiting for this mascara to dry a little bit, so that way I don't smudge it when I put on my sticker lashes. And it is always so overwhelming. If you are thinking that you are expected to see a professional right now put on falsies, think again, because this is, I'm like probably shaking. I hate doing this. It is so nerve-wracking. I take forever. So if you're thinking this is going to be over super fast, think again. I will try to go as fast as I can, but yeah. All right, and then we have to sit on our knees again. Okay, I think we need some more liquid courage. We have our liquid IV I need to chug. Okay, mascara I think is good. Okay, so this is what they look like, these sticker lashes. I'm all shaking. Okay. Don't judge me, okay? No judging here. Okay, we're gonna like bend them a little. You're doing great, sweetie. Okay. I wish I had a magnet mirror. Don't laugh at my silly faces. Okay. There we go. I was like, why isn't that not sticking? All the guys just got back from the store, it looks like. I would put this one a little to the right. You guys are gonna have to be brutally honest with me and tell me if it looks too heavy on the right. I don't think it does. Okay, now the tricky part is to get your lashes that have mascara on them to like knock it all clumped together. Like I said, if you were thinking that you were going to watch a pro put on fake eyelashes, think again. Yes, there's no glue involved with these. They're stickers. And I've been using them for literal years. They have never flown off. They stay on so well. And there's no glue. They're literally a sticker. But the negative is they're a sticker. So like you mess up, you're done. Like you can't like fix it. Like you can't re-glue it. You know what I mean? Okay, does that look okay? I feel like it kind of does. I feel like I still kind of could have gone more in, but it's okay. You guys are the best hype girls ever. I love you. Looks great. Looks good. You're doing good. I love you so much. Okay, left side now. And see about the mascara, like it barely comes off, you guys. Okay, let's take this off without hurting it. These are single use. It does say you can use them multiple times, but I've never reused them. And they're like $5, $6, $7. So it's like, it is what it is. And I only wear these for like special occasions, obviously. Okay, same thing on this side. This time I'm gonna try to put it more in. It doesn't help that the AC is blasting on my face, making my eyes water. I just can't wait to see which celebrities we see. My goal is to meet and greet all of the, as many of the Secret Wives of Mormon Wives girls that there are. Taylor, like the main character, follows me on Instagram. So I feel like that's my in. When I see her, I'll be like, hey followers. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and press this on. And then, like I said, the tricky part is getting your lashes. Okay, I think I did it. Okay, that one went way more seamless. I'm throwing everything. And because they're stickers, they literally, like, you push them on one time and, like, they're good to go. Like, there's no drying time, you know what I mean? But because they are stickers, sometimes your lashes will get a little wonky underneath them. But I feel like they turned out pretty good. Oh, this one, I feel like it's really weird. And at least this year I brought enough, so if I do mess up, I can, like, change it. But I think I'm okay. And then what I like to do is I'll go back in with my black eyeliner and put a little on top to hide the band. Okay. It's funny, anytime I put these on and I feel like they don't look good, it, like, doesn't matter in photos. Like, they always look good in pictures. All right, we're gonna blend. And then I'm gonna show you okay, what do we think of the glam? Full glammy? Okay, now we're gonna take this waterproof setting spray. Say waterproof, I'll give you the link. I can't breathe. Jesus. Something fell on there, it scared me. The setting mist is still out of stock, but it should actually restock literally any day now. So make sure you're in my text service because I will text you guys back, or I will text you as soon as it's back in stock. Okay, now the trick is to put it where you're wearing sunglasses. I swear it helps prevent your makeup from moving. Say waterproof, I'll give you the link to this spray. I have the travel one for my travel bag. It is expensive. It does run out really fast. 2 big negatives. Okay. there we have it. So again, say product list for the list of everything we used today. Say eye kit for the list of everything we used on our eyes. Say lip kit for everything we used on our lips. Say the word other kit or other cart if you want the list to anything that I'm using that's not from Unique. And then say flawless for the link to the foundation bundle, which is foundation, concealer, primer, and the brush, and a free gift, and 20% off, and free shipping. And then if you want the contour bundle, say bronze bundle, that's going to come with your cream bronzer, cream blush, a free item, 10% off, and free shipping. So I love you guys so much. I'm going to see you over on Instagram for the rest of the day. I won't be live tomorrow and Sunday. I'm just going to try to enjoy my time with my friends a little bit more. But I will be showing you guys a whole vlog and taking you guys along with it. And I'll make sure to link my makeup looks tomorrow and Sunday also on Instagram stories. So don't worry, I got you. I'll still kind of be present and around. So make sure that you follow me over on Instagram and you catch the Instagram stories. I love you so much. Hopefully I'm not hungover tomorrow. All right. Bye guys. See you later.